What's going on, everyone? My name is Patterrz and welcome to a video about which Pokemon from Generation 8 I could beat in a fight. That's right, a long time ago I did a video on Generation 1 on which Generation 1 Pokemon I could beat in a fight, and now we're on Generation 8, so I'm gonna have some fun with this. It's gonna be a good time. You can participate in the comments if you would like to, you know, make your opinions on my opinions known, or, I don't know, put yourself in this situation. Which Pokemon do you think you could beat in a fight or lose to in a fight? This is actually a request that I got on my Instagram because I posted on my story. I was like, hey, I'm lying in bed, I'm about to go to sleep, but what video should I record tomorrow? Someone said I should do this. Thank you very much. Actually, I should probably look at who it was. Okay, the person who asked me to do this was GGW2003, so shout out to you. Thank you very much. If you'd like to suggest me some good video ideas, follow me on Instagram. Links in the description. But we're gonna look at the Pokedex, and I'm going to tell you, in my humble opinion, who I think I could beat in a fight or not. And you may be looking at me, and you may be thinking, oh, Daniel, you're not that much to look at, you know? You're not exactly the most swole person in the world. You're not really the physique of a Machoke. You're not exactly like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Well, I'll have you know, I've been training my entire life for this, okay? I'm ready. So a little bit about me first. Currently, I'm trying to gain weight actually, but I do workouts at home because we can't go to the gym. So there's that. They're all right, I suppose. About 65 kilograms, which translates to something pounds. Not really sure what that is. I also am about 6'1" or 6'2", somewhere thereabouts. And I'm wearing a Sub Noodles hoodie, which gives me plus 20 into my strength stats. Now, about the Pokemon, all of their stats will be in this video, so you can see exactly which Pokemon I beat and which ones I wouldn't. I'll give it like a out of 10 rating for a lot of them, just to, in case, like, maybe sometimes I'd win, maybe sometimes I wouldn't. And the rules for this is I only get my hands, my feet, my head, and, you know, my other body parts, to which I can use to potentially beat these Pokemon in a fight. So without further ado, let's start off with Grookey. I'm only going to be doing the Generation 8 Pokemon in this video, but if you'd like to see more of this type of stuff, hit that like button. Do it right now, and also, again, follow me on Instagram because I post there every day. Also, follow me on Twitch. I stream on Twitch every single day at 4 p.m. UK time. Follow me on Twitch if you want to interact with my streams. It's a really, really good community there. Here we go. Okay, so Grookey stats. Grookey is a chimp. It is 1 foot, and it's 11 pounds. Okay, I feel like in a situation where I can like grab onto Grookey, because monkeys can be like jumpy aroundy. If I can grab onto Grookey and get like a good like wrap around its tail or something, that's pretty much GG for the fight. Like, I don't think that Grookey can really get out of that situation, right? I think I'd give myself Grookey like 8 out of 10. If it's too quick and I can't grab onto it, then maybe not. Then we got Thwackey here, he's 2'4" and he's 30 pounds. See, Thwackey would be harder, but I think I can give it like a good punt on the nose, like a good like straight up "this is Sparta" kick right on the noggin, and that'd be GG right there. Rillaboom is 6'11" and 200 pounds. Rillaboom's got me. 10 out of 10 times Rillaboom's got me. Hey, he's got a massive stick. He's almost 7 foot tall. No, there's no way I'm beating up a Rillaboom. Now, Scorbunny can light things on fire, but I feel like if I can just grab a hold of it really early on in the fight, the thing is, it's gonna be faster than Grookey is, which is the problem. It is a little bit lighter too. It's very light, so it's very fragile, but no, I think I'd give myself like a 4 out of 10 in that fight. Like 4 times out of 10 I'd win, but not so much. Raboot, honestly, Raboot is a bit of a ninja boy, so most times I feel like Raboot's gonna beat me too, which means if Raboot beats me, I'm not gonna be able to beat a Cinderace. He's gonna hit me with the Pyro Ball, I'm gonna be dead. Like, I'm gonna be straight up done there. Sobble, I feel like I can 10 out of 10 on Sobble. Most situations, definitely. Just grab a hold of that tail, and it's GG. What's it gonna do? Throw some bubbles in my face? I don't think so. By the way, if you want a Sub Noodles hoodie, go ahead and check the Teespring link in the description. You can also get a discount code if you're in the Sub Noodle Discord. Derizile is 2'4" and he's 25 pounds. I don't know, it's highly intelligent but very lazy. It lays traps. Okay, if I get caught in one of those traps, that's probably gonna be GG. I'd give myself like, again, a 4 out of 10 in this situation. Inteleon has a hand for a gun, and I don't think I can beat that. I'm pretty sure it just like bang, shoots me, and that's probably GG for that one. Blipbug, we step on Blipbugs. How is this thing gonna beat me? We literally step on Blipbugs. Absolutely not, I win, 10 out of 10. Dottler has a very strange little shell thing. I don't think it has like much offensive power. It might be hard to break through the shell, but I feel like I could be creative. Like maybe I could just like pick it up and like throw it at a rock or something like that. I don't know. I feel like I could be creative against Stotler. I feel like I would win that. Orbeetle is very small, but it has insane psychic energy, and it could potentially Gigantamax. Which, I mean, Gigantamaxing wouldn't really be fair, just like Dynamaxing wouldn't be. So we'll say no Gigantamaxes in this. But I don't know. I feel like it would be maybe like a 3 out of 10. I'd have to be really quick on the draw. And I don't think the Orbeetle is that quick, but it may be just quick enough to get those psychic abilities off on me and end me quickly. And we're not going to be doing the other Pokemon. We're just going to be doing Generation 8s. So Rookedy's a tiny bird. I could probably beat Rookedy. Like, if it's going to attack me, it's going to come in and try and peck me. All I have to do is get one hand around it. It's 4 pounds. Like, I'm going to beat it. Corvisquire comes in. Let's see. Corvisquire is 2'7" and 35 pounds. That's a big bird. That's a really big bird. When you think about it. I don't know, Corvisquire? It might have me. It might have me. Lessons of many harsh battles have taught it how accurately to judge an opponent's strength, and it can judge my strength. I don't know. I think Corvisquire might get me like 7 times out of 10. I'd only give myself like a very, very vague. If I were to grab it and like have it and so it can't like flap its wings, but I'm gonna have like really strong wings too. And Corviknight, there's no way I'm beating a Corviknight. This thing is 7'3" and it's only 165 pounds. What? That's some very light metal, I will say. But there's no way I'm gonna beat a Corvisquire, let's be honest. That thing is gonna smack me with some steel wings. It's gonna cut me up with its winged blades. Nah, I'm done, man. Squovit, tiny squirrel. I can punt that thing. That's an easy win right there. Greedent would be a lot harder because it looks like a Disney character. And if we all know anything about Disney characters, it's that small animals in Disney movies are pretty much immune to death. So I don't know how I'd even go about beating this thing in a battle. Pidove? Not a Generation 8 Pokemon, but Nickit is. So let's see. Nickit. Is it really? Is that 2 inches? Is it really? No, that can't be. That's 2 foot. That's 2 foot. Okay. I got really confused there. It's gotta be 2 foot tall. A fox? I feel like I could beat a fox in a fight. I do. I mean, it might be quick. It might get some bites in. But I'd give myself like, I'd give myself the W right there. Thievul, however, that's a very big fox. And it has very sharp claws. So, no, I feel like Thievul might have it because it's gonna have those sharp claws. It's gonna drag along me and stuff like that. It's gonna be biting my neck. No, I think Thievul would have me, honestly. Galarian Zigzagoon. I'd step on a Galarian Zigzagoon. That thing's done. Lanoon is very fast, but I'd say maybe like a 6 out of 10. I could take a Lanoon. Unless it like belly drums and extreme speeds right into my noggin, I should be okay. Obstagoon, however, I mean, it's 5'3" and 101 pounds, but also it's very experienced at fighting. So I'm trying to think like in the situation where I was fighting against a person that was 5'3", 101 pounds, but very, very experienced in fighting, also with Pokemon capabilities, I'd probably lose that fight the majority of the time. I feel like I would. A Wooloo, honestly, just throw this thing in a slow cooker and you're good to go. It's only 13 pounds. I can make this for lunch. Or dinner. Dubwool, oh yeah, those, I feel like I'm gonna get gored by those horns, to be honest. By the way, this video is definitely getting demonetized. So please become a member today. Please become a sub noodle today. Sub to my Twitch or something like that, because this video is not getting monetized at all. Ooh, Chootle, I forgot about you. You have a massive head. That massive head is a giant target for a big old boot. So 1 punt in the head and you're probably done. Yeah, I feel like I could beat you. Dreadnought, however, I don't know how I'd beat a Dreadnought. It just seems too defensive. Like, I could do what I can kick it. I'm gonna be kicking a super hard shell. I'll break my own foot before this Dreadnought starts getting injured. Nah, I think Dreadnought's got me, honestly. Then again, it's super slow, so, I don't know. Yamper, well, there's no way I could possibly beat a Yamper or a Boltund because I simply would not attack it. You cannot convince me to attack a dog Pokemon like that. I just wouldn't. It's even called the dog Pokemon. This thing would electrocute me, and that'd be GG. I'm not attacking a Boltund. Absolutely not. Gossifleur? Now, Gossifleur has access to things like Stun Spore and things like that. Things that could put me to sleep. Things that could incapacitate me, essentially. But it whirls around in the wind, and I've had loads of those little flowers that you pick up and you kind of blow into the wind, and they've never beaten me in a fight before. So I feel like I could take Gossifleur and Eldegoss. That it's small. All you need to do is pick it up and blow on it a little bit. Its brains would splatter across the wall. And that'd pretty much be GG for that. Sizzlipede. Now this is a hard one because it gets a really heated body. So you could step on it, but then you'd have a really burnt foot. But I mean, at the end of the day, like, I still would have won the fight. I just have a really injured foot at the end of it. Now, Center Scorch is almost 10 foot long and 264 pounds. So unless I have like some kind of weapon at my disposal, unless I can find like a really big stick to bonk it on the head with, or like a crowbar or a wrench, I don't think I'm gonna be beating a Center Scorch. I need like a sword for this. Can I, like, go and grab Excalibur real quick, or that one sword from He-Man, Master of the Universe? Because there's no way I'm beating a Center Scorch without that. Roly-Coly is a big rock. Now, I know how to beat big rocks. It's 26 pounds, so I can pick it up. All you need to do is throw it in a furnace. All I need to do is find one of those really old fireplaces, and I can make, like, an absolutely fantastic evening fire to roast some marshmallows on. Are you supposed to roast marshmallows on coal fires? I can't remember. Regardless, I feel like I could beat a Roly-Coly. A Carcoal, however, how would I beat a Carcoal? So they run on tracks, right? Yeah, they run on tracks. What we could do is we could push it over. Ah, there we go. So, but then again, it's on fire, and it has flame body. So what would happen is, I could push it over. It's 172 pounds, so I feel like I could push that on its sides. Then what's it gonna do? I'm gonna go to the nearest, like, water source, get some water on my hands, and just, you know, toss some water in it. I'll like get some water in my mouth, make like a makeshift water gun or something like that. Feel like I could beat Carcoal. I give myself that like 6 out of 10 because other situations Carcoal's just gonna roll all over me, you know? All of these Carcoal's gonna walk all over me. Colossal? Yeah, I'm not being a Colossal, am I? I'm not being a Colossal. 9'2", 684 pounds. It's just not happening, is it? Arracuda. Now, I've never battled against any kind of like piranha fish creature before. I feel like it depends where this battle is taking place. Because if it's on the land, obviously that's unfair against Arracuda. If it's in the water, that's unfair against me. But if there's only one of them, maybe I can win, because it's gonna have to come in for like a bite, right? Oh, but then again, it's gonna be really slippery. It could probably come in, like get a really quick bite, like a bang, right? And then leave, right? So, how would I win that? I'm trying to think of a way that I could win. Or I could be really creative about it and grab some like electrical wires and just put it in the water or something like that. I don't know if that would be cheating a little bit. I feel like Arracuda and Barraskewda definitely would have me. That is a 4'3" massive fish creature that I'd have to fight in the water. And it's called the Skewer Pokemon. I would be impaled within seconds. No way I'm beating a Barraskewda. Ah, Meowth. So we have the Galarian Meowth here, which I feel like I could beat. It's a little cat. Oh, but then again, my cat has definitely beaten me in a lot of fights before. But then again, I wasn't really fighting back against my cat. I wasn't really trying to hurt my cat. I was like, Jasper, stop scratching me. Jesus, what's wrong with you? So maybe I could win this. It is a steel type. These daring Pokemon have coins in their foreheads. Ah, foreheads. Darker coins are harder, and harder coins gain more respect. Interesting. Now, I don't think that I could ever beat Berserker, because Berserker is a Viking Pokemon. Now, technically, if we think about it deeply, I'm technically related to the Vikings and the Norsemen that came over from Scandinavia back in 800 AD that invaded the kingdom of Northumbria way back in the day and established the Danelaw. Technically, I think. I have ginger hair, so I can only assume that I'm related to them. So really, we're family. So really, me and Berserker shouldn't be fighting at all. In fact, we should be on the same side. But then again, the Vikings were known to fight against each other too. Basically, I'm saying that Berserker would probably get me 9 times out of 10, but we shouldn't be fighting in the first place. Milcery. Milcery is cream. I have so many ideas on what to do with a cream Pokemon. I have so many ideas. Oh, there's so many things I could put you in. I could have you with like a sticky toffee pudding. I could put you in a curry. Oh, there's so many things you could do with Milcery. I 10 out of 10 Milcery every single time. Oh God, I'm choking. Alcremie, let's be honest. I would devour Alcremie within seconds. I win this every time. Applin, it's like a worm in an apple. I'm pretty sure I shouldn't have any issues with a worm in an apple. I don't know. I don't think I should. Flapple is only 1 foot tall, so Flapple is the evolved version. Flapple is tiny. Nah, I feel like I could do that. It can spit a powerful acid, but I have my Sub Noodles hoodie on, which protects me from powerful acids. So I feel like I should definitely win that. Appleton is literally an apple pie. I would devour this thing. Children used to have it as a snack. Yeah, I'd have it as a snack too, mate. Oh, they said the nectar. No, I'd have the entire thing, man. Ooh, Farfetch. The stalks of leeks are thicker and longer in the Galar region. Farfetch'd that adapted to these stalks took on a unique form. Right, so I mean, it's not particularly a special Farfetch'd. It does have a weapon, which makes it a little bit unfair on me, but I feel like I could win against a Farfetch'd most times. I'd 7 out of 10 a Farfetch'd. A Surfetch, however, would be a lot harder. It's 2'7" and it's 257 pounds. My God, that thing is dense. Jesus. And it has itself a sword or a lance and a shield. So I don't know. Can I also have a sword and a shield in this situation? Can we like duel in that situation? I feel like it's fair that I have a sword and shield too, which I've never used. So I'd probably end up falling on my own sword or something stupid like that and killing myself. So let's not. I'd lose. Stunfisk. Now, if I'm smart enough to not stand on it, I should probably have this situation, I think. Unless, like, I don't know, pour a glass of water on it and then win. I don't feel like that should be quite. I don't feel like that should be hard at all. Horsler. Ooh, ghost types. How do you beat a ghost type? I'll just say I don't believe in ghosts. Perfect. Sudden climate change wiped out the ancient kind of Corsola. Oh. Wait, climate change killed ghosts? How? And Cursula? Be cautious of the ectoplasmic body surrounding its soul. You'll become stiff as a stone if you touch it. I can't touch it. It's gonna Medusa me. Sorry, Medusa me. It's gonna Medusa me. Yeah, I don't know if I can beat that. I feel like Cursula's got me. Impidimp, tiny little guys. He feeds off the negative energy of frustrated occupants. Well, I'm nothing but positive, so I feel like I'd beat an Impidimp. Morgrim. Let's see, with sly cunning, it lures people into the woods. Some people have the power to make crops grow. Mate, you're a farmer. And farmers are widely known to be big and strong. But then again, this is a very small farmer. Can I beat a very small farmer? It's only 27 pounds. I feel like I could beat up a very small farmer. The bulk up Pokemon. This is the big boy farmer. Its hairs work like muscle fibers. Yeah, no, I don't think I can beat that. It would wrap me up in its hair. It would choke me out. It's massive. I mean, it's 5 foot tall, but still, I think it would be, with those muscle fibers with the hair, it would get me. Hatenna? Well, I actually don't wear hats, so I feel like I can take this one. I can beat up a hat. I'm actually super effective against hats. And then we have another Hatterim. I mean, it's only 10 pounds. I feel like a good hair or two would take this thing down. Hatterin, however, what? This thing is 7 foot tall and 11 pounds? What? In what world? If you're too loud around it, you risk being torn apart by the claws on its tentacle? Oh my God! I think this should be a ghost type. This is a horror story. This is like the Blair Witch. Yeah, Hatterim would probably get me, to be honest. Oh, coughing and wheezing. Let's see. Oh, wait. Do I not have Galarian? Galarian, where are you? There you are. Oh yeah, there is no Galarian coughing, that's right. So this is actually, it's a good coughing. I don't know if I'd be able to beat it though. It is good for the air pollution. Oh, I don't know, this is a tough one. I give myself like a 5 out of 10 on wheezing because maybe I can like grab onto it, like bring it, oh no, it's like 10 foot tall. Well, that's because of its Doug Dimmadome hat though. I don't know, what do you think, comment section? What do you think about wheezing? I'm not sure. Q-fans. If a job requires serious strength, this Pokemon will excel at it. Well, it's very strong. It's a baby elephant, which I don't know if I'd be able to morally attack a baby elephant. It's 220 pounds and it's 4 foot tall. So would I be able to beat up a baby elephant? Honestly, I don't think I would, either for moral reasons or just straight up not being able to do it. Like, it's just too strong. And this is one that's made of steel and it's like super strong. Nah, I don't think I could beat up a Q-Fan. I don't think I could win in that fight. Caparaja, there's no point even asking me about this. Unless I can like domesticate it and like ride it into battle or something like that, there's no way I'm winning this situation. The only solution I have is to domesticate it. Like get on the back, start riding it. You know, that's my only solution there. I don't think so. Cramorant. This hungry Pokemon swallows Arrokuda whole. Well, if I can't beat an Arrokuda, how am I supposed to beat a Cramorant? Occasionally, it makes a mistake and tries to swallow a Pokemon other than its preferred prey. So? Doesn't matter, man. Just enjoy it, dude. 40 pounds, maybe. Yeah, this thing is kind of dumb. I don't think it's, yeah, it does make mistakes all the time, too. So when it slips up in this fight, I'm gonna grab its long-ass neck and wring it out. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I could beat up a Cramorant. Toxel is literally a baby, and I don't even want to beat up a baby, but if I had to, if I was in a situation, if it was like a life or death situation, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive, man, you know? Toxtricity would be very mad about me beating up the baby, though. And it would definitely deafen me, and I have tinnitus. So that would really, really hurt if it started playing like really loud music. I feel like it would definitely get me. Ooh, it has different dex entries. Has an electrical organ on its chest. While generating electricity, it fills its surroundings with what sounds like the strumming of a bass guitar. Ah, yeah, it's poison type 2, my tinnitus, like, nah, it'd get me, man. Silicobra is 7 foot long, wow. While the enemy is blinded, it burrows in the ground to hide. But, I don't know, it's a really big snake. I don't know if I could beat a snake in a fight. I would be terrified of snakes, not gonna lie. Sandaconda? No, Sandaconda would definitely get me. It would just wrap me up and wring me out easily. Galarian Yamask. I don't know, I feel like there's not a whole lot Galarian Yamask could do against me. I feel like I could get this, definitely. Rune Regis is the grudge Pokemon. Never touch its shadow-like body or you'll be shown horrific memories behind the picture carved into it. Yep, you got me, man. I don't want to see any horrific memories. I don't want to see any nope, no thank you. Clarion Ponyta.
A baby unicorn?
I feel like I'd win this fight. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I would. However, Rapidash would immediately just run me through. Like, the My Little Pony stands would be so mad that I beat up Ponyta, I might not even make it to the Rapidash fight, but assuming that I do, I feel like Rapidash would just straight up rinse me through. Unless I can domesticate it, again, unless I can ride it into battle like some kind of mount, like some kind of cavalry regiment. Nah, I think it's got me. Sinistea! I would just drink it. I would just straight up drink it. I'm sorry, Poltergeist, I love you so much. I mean, you're pretty strong, though. I would have to drink it, man. Indeedee, I would be up in Indeedee. Like, this thing is just a feel-good Pokemon. I would 100% be up Indeedee. Morpeko? I don't care how angry you get, Morpeko. You're 1 foot tall and 6 pounds. I am winning that fight. Phalanx? I don't know, man. If you got the entire regiment with you, I can maybe beat up one Phalanx, but like an entire Phalanx formation? Like, you know how they conquered the entirety of the Middle East, essentially, at the back of Alexander the Great, right? Like, I don't know if I can stand up to that myself. A formation is always going to be better than a single fire. I feel like Phalanx has got me. Snom, I'm gonna get some flack for saying this, but yeah, I could beat up a Snom. I wouldn't even feel bad about it. Frostmoth, however, might just freeze me solid before I can really give it a good punch in the face. Is a 4'3" moth, and that'd be terrifying to look at. I'd be absolutely terrified of a 4'3" moth. Clobopus? Do we both get boxing gloves for this fight? I could beat up a Clobopus, but a Grapploct, nah, man. He'd get me in some kind of headlock, I'd pass out, that'd be the end of that. Pincurchin? How would I beat a Pincurchin? I can't pick it up. I can't touch it in any way. Ah! I can bury it in sand. Yeah, I'd just bury that thing in sand straight up. There you go, I win. 9 out of 10 times. Mr. Mime, oh, you're so creepy. No, a 4'7" tap dancer? I feel like I can take a 4'7" tap dancer. A 4'11" tap dancer? That reminds me a lot of that. Oh, what was the comedian? Charlie Chaplin. Can I beat up Charlie Chaplin? Am I being a bad person by saying that I would? I mean, I wouldn't do it voluntarily, but if I could, if I was put in a situation, I probably could. Yeah, I'd give myself that too. Darumaka, I give myself Darumaka, but Darmanitan, absolutely not. This abominable snowman is decking me immediately. Stonjourner, there's no way I'm being a Stonjourner. It is a massive rock. No way. Ice Cube? Could I beat up an Ice Cube? Actually, it's like 200 pounds and 4'7". Maybe Ice Cube would just get me, especially if it like belly drums and things like that. Duraludon? No way. Wait a minute. God, it's so light. Yeah, the special metal is very light. I could pick this thing up and throw it. So maybe I could beat it, but then again, it can just like flash cannon me. I don't know, maybe not actually. Oh, the fossils. See, I don't think I could win against any of these fossils. They're way too big. Yeah, they're way too big, especially like this thing. This thing is gonna bite my head off. Absolutely not. I'd lose to every single fossil. Now, let's see, I think we're going towards the end here. And let's see, the last few Pokemon are Dreepy. I feel like I could beat a Dreepy in a fight, even though it is a ghost type. If this weak Pokemon is by itself, a mere child could defeat it, then I could beat a Dreepy. Yes, absolutely. Without a Dreepy to place it on its head, it'll get so easy and try and substitute it for any Pokemon. That's hilarious. But a Dragapult? Nah, man. This thing is gonna launch a Dreepy straight through my chest and I'm done. Man, I'm done. I feel like I could beat a Dracloak as well, because I want to beat up the Dreepy, so the Dreepy won't be on its head, so it'll be uneasy, so I'll use that psychological warfare against it. And then Stabby. let's be honest. I'm not beating Stabby. I'm not beating Shieldy. And I'm definitely not beating an Eternatus in a fight. Unless I was like a Ghostbuster or Champion Leon or something like that, or 20,000 years old. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to destroy that like button right below this video. Thank you to the suggester on Instagram. Make sure you follow me on Instagram if you'd like to suggest me video ideas in the future. I do appreciate that very much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Thank you so much to our Twitch subs and YouTube members of the day. Remember, if you are a YouTube member or a Twitch subscriber, that both gives you access to the sub Discord, and I appreciate you supporting the channel. Thank you so much, guys.